yesterday we told you the story of the gentleman who tried to go through TSA with peanut butter, but it was taken away from him and confiscated because peanut butter is considered a liquid by TSA. So now today I saw a poll, is it a liquid? And 73% said no, it is not a liquid. But that's...
But you can't call it a solid either, can you?
It's more solid than liquid, I think.
Do you?
What about a jam?
I think jam's more liquidy
More liquid.
than
What
peanut
about
butter.
paste?
Well, paste is paste.
It's more...
I think it's more paste-like. It's like a toothpaste.
more solid.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Like a plastique. That's where they make, you can make explosive
What about hair gel?
I think that's liquid.
Yeah, it's more liquidy.
I
Is
think...
it tube or is it a balm?
What about pomade?
That's close to solid.
I'm a Dapper Dan.
That's close to
That's
solid.
solid now, man. That's more solid.
I'm a Dapper Dan, man.
It's tough. It's a tough
You
one.
dippity-doo.
The results of the survey were 73% say it's not a liquid, 18% say it is a liquid, and 9% say, I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Don't know.
Why are you asking me this? I don't know what it is.
Get away from
My
me.
God. Right there with it were some ideas for artificial intelligence to make flying better. Chris Demm's a flyer now. He's on planes quite a bit. And they said the thing that people want most are more flexible seating assignments so that it can judge and put people in the right places, I guess, with artificial intelligence. More flexible, so you could choose different seats if you wanted to.
But I thought that's how you bought your seats anyway.
Yeah,
you'd think.
I mean, you look at a plane and you X the one you want.
Yep. And then,
or the red X's are taken, then you take the one that's not X.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem to be a problem to me.
And you got to pay.
Self-cleaning bathrooms that are constantly being disinfected.
All for that.
In the airport or anywhere?
The plane itself.
I'd be okay with that.
That would be nice, wouldn't it?
I'd like something to be able, I'd like a trash can that you can use and not have to put your hand into the trash to hold the lid up to put the waste in.
I was in Alabama, and Chick-fil-A has them.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A has them in
you
South
put your
Carolina,
hand-
too.
Not on an airplane.
Oh,
no.
airplane.
In the Chick-fil-A.
The airplanes, they're spring loaded. You have to push
Too much weight.
You
trash.
see, now, when I saw them in Chick-fil-A, I brought this up. Diesel and I saw them. And what happens is you get near them and it bzzz,
Yeah.
and then
Diesel, get in here. Take my picture with it.
God, I can't believe they put those in Alabama.
Well, this one had it.
Yeah. They've got it. I had it in South Carolina.
I'm lucky. I'm surprised they didn't burn it down for witchcraft.
No, there were people paying to see it.
Well,
it's entertainment down there.
You know what I said was, why is that necessary? Because that's the one thing. I mean, anybody can push that, and you don't need that. Plus, I thought it would be more apt to break.
It's a product of COVID, yeah.
It had to be, but people called in when I brought it up and said that it mashes the trash down as well, so you don't have to take it out as much. And I forget the other reason. Well, the COVID, certainly, you didn't touch it. Nobody has to touch it, and it just bzzz.
Most of those stores closed. That's the first time I've been in a Chick-fil-A in I don't know how many years. I've always been a drive-through.
No, what do you mean most of them closed? Oh, closed during
Closed,
COVID.
the inside closed. Yeah.
During COVID, yeah.
And that's why I just had seen it for the first time. Put your hand near it, and it said, there's a little sign on it that says it'll open for you.
Yeah, it does. But I just thought,
It's my pleasure.
my thought was, how lazy are we? Can't push the
Please don't shoot me.
can't push the flap.
Well, there's ketchup on there, and then your hand gets on it.
I guess that's right.
I
It's
am
nice.
not real.
That's the yeah.
Say what you want.
Well, it was nice, but I mean, to me,
Please don't steal me.
You watching me pee, trash can? I am not. Please don't shoot me.
I will not go to the prom with you.
I just thought, my goodness, what's
What's next?
What's
That's
next?
the first time you've questioned the big CFA.
It was my first questioning of CFA. You're right, but I just thought, what in the world are we doing? This came from the University of Missouri. They have an AI program analyze 4,000 customer reviews and come up with suggestions. And the self-cleaning bathroom was top of the list on things that people would like.
Well, bathrooms can never be too clean.
Exactly. And they always say the airline bathroom is so disgusting because it hardly ever gets cleaned on the airplane itself. And then they said, how about personalized comfort settings so you could change the heat or coolness coming out of the vent above you? You could personalize that to 68 degrees or 75 degrees like you would with your own car.
This may be controversial, but I'm going to go ahead and put it out there. I'm a turn the air all the way off guy.
Yeah, I don't.
I don't like
it either.
that wind
I don't
blowing
either.
on me.
I don't either.
In fact, I give my wind to my wife.
Oh, that's nice of you.
I don't like it blowing on me either. In fact, our treadmills have a fan on them, and I always turn it off. I don't like wind blow. I feel like it slows me down.
Yeah.
I feel, it's just like
Get a headwind?
I'm just not going to do that. Get a headwind going. I'm not.
What do you think? You're Carl Lewis?
They have low.
You Usain Bolt?
You gonna shave? Oh, you already did shave.
They got.
Should see my time without this wind.
I'm telling you, I don't want it.
Coach Kathy, turn the wind off.
I don't want
Put
it.
the fan behind me and watch me move.
Yeah, and then you go faster.
Put it behind you when you're rowing.
Yes, yes.
You need to sail.
Exactly.
I'm surprised those little first class which I've never been in, maybe Demm has, the little cubicles in first class.
Yes.
They don't have a little air conditioning where you can set the temperature on them. I mean, I know general population doesn't have it in the back.
No.
But if you had them for every single one, you know how my car, you can set it at whatever temperature you want.
Oh, nice.
I don't know if it's going to
I
catch
bet
on.
in the winter you make it warm. And in the summer,
in fact,
it off.
I make it. My wife and I are fighting right now. I am so cold all the time, and I'm always wanting to turn it up.
because you're skin and,
Thermostat or in the vehicle?
All
it's 'cause you're skin and bones.
both. And
That's right. Starvation.
when we're in the vehicle, I usually have, like, if I'm driving, I'll have the driver's side on 84, and she'll have the passenger side on
84.
84. I put it on 84, and she puts the passenger side on 59.
Yeah.
So it's like,
You're gonna get a snowstorm in your car. It's like a front, cold front,
Or the console.
warm front, cold front.
yeah,
Tornadoes.
there's like a barrier between. Mine's 84 and hers is 59. I bet it's the biggest difference between
Without a doubt.
in any couples in the car. If I'm driving, she's in the
You
passenger.
quit eating and you're on this Ho Chi Minh diet.
Correct. Not called a Ho Chi Minh diet. It's a Mediterranean diet.
I don't know about that.
They want you. This is in the airlines now. This is a survey done. Redesign the overhead bins so it will fit larger bags and more bags.
That'd be nice, but then you have to, you've got to be real. Then you lose either headroom or you got to change the design of the plane.
Yes.
Yeah, and that's hard to do.
And everybody carries on everything.
Use artificial intelligence to put a tracker on every single suitcase so you can check your phone to know where it is at all times.
Well, that's available to you personally,
You
isn't
can
it?
do
if
that.
you want to put a
You can
tag on
buy
your.
You can buy
You
those.
can buy
yeah.
those. That's right.
And we do get, like Beth will get a text from the airline that says your bag's on the.
That's
just went under.
That was the next
plane.
suggestion. Was make every time you get a text saying exactly where your bag is.
Some do that already.
That's
I
pretty
guess.
smart.
Yeah.
Now, I like that. And then I know you'd be for this because I just heard this is really worth it. Speed up TSA line by using biometrics like face recognition to ID everyone. So you're always being monitored, and you can skip the line. You don't have to show your boarding pass. They'll just know you by your face, Now, it's invasive because your face, is being monitored.
Yeah,
But
I mean, they do check
Well, they
you
have-
with the.
Yeah, but they have to match your ticket to your ID.
your boarding
right?
pass.
Somehow.
Yeah, I guess they would. You would have
And
to
it's
do that.
Chris Demm goes through the fast line, but it's taking off the belt and the shoes and the jacket and everything out of your
I'm
pockets.
pre-check.
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 That costs something, or is that regular? That's
Yeah,
cost
it costs something.
I just a comment on this article below was buying the pre-check is the best money he'd ever spent. So that's the best money.
Well, I concur.
It's so easy.
sure.
It's a great thing to
I mean,
get.
if you travel with any regularity, it's worth it.
Do the pre-check.
Yeah. And
And
you go
that-
through and you see people doing it, and you're jealous because you're
Yeah.
standing in the back of the
But
line.
you didn't buy it.
Didn't buy it. Well, you got to go. I mean, it's a process.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
You
you, have
gotta
to
get-
you have to get interviewed and fingerprinted.
You got
and
to
all
get the
that
gold
stuff.
star on your
Right.
license and all that stuff.
But it worked. I mean,
End of the day, it works.
it's a thing that people seem to really like.